Hello and welcome to the Machona podcast. This is Machona, and I hope you've had a great week. So today we are going to continue with the series called Boy Meets Girl. And so today we are going to talk about a healthy new relationship. So we have some tips as usual that are going to be helpful and that we are going to discuss. And you can also actually discuss about the same in the comment section. And also don't forget to follow me on the social media networks, and also to subscribe and share the channel. So getting into it, I will have some tips over here. That's where my monitor is. And so looking at the healthy relationship, the first tip that I have is keep expectations realistic. And it goes on to say, no one can be everything we might want them to be. A healthy relationship means accepting people as they are and not trying to change them. Now, this happens a lot actually. It's something that I've experienced a lot, where myself, I'm trying to have someone perfect according to what I think is the best thing for my partner to be like, and also someone trying to make me into something that they think is good for them. Now this is usually this usually happens just before red flags that we might have missed. And red flags are not necessarily someone doing something bad. Let's just clarify that. Red flags could be just, something that you're not compatible with, or a personality or a characteristic that you're not compatible with. And those are things that when we ignore them because of the love that we feel for the other person, then we start trying to change them. Now, sometimes it does work, but in most cases it just leads into problems later on in the relationship, where maybe someone changes just because they feel love for you, and then after you have gotten so much used to each other, then the true self comes out and you think, oh, the person has changed, but in actual sense that's who they are. And so let's keep expectations realistic. If there's something that you don't like, at least address it right there before things get into deep. Number 2, talk with each other. It can't be said enough, communication is essential to a healthy relationship. Talking to each other. Now this has some subheadings because it's such an important aspect of a new relationship especially. Now the first one is take the time. So you need to be there for your partner always. And the other one is genuinely listen. Now this is where problems come. You could be maybe upset about something that you think your partner may have done, and you go into a conversation with them, because obviously you have taken some time to rehearse what you're going to talk to them about. So you already think you have all the angles covered. And when your partner is talking, you don't really listen to what they're saying, but you still fly on based on your own assumptions of how you think they are thinking, so to speak, because we usually base things on what we think they were going through, or what we think they were thinking when they actually did what they did. And that's not a good thing, because it doesn't give the person the chance to fully explain themselves. So first of all, listen. It's like the old saying really, where which says be quick to listen and slow to speak. So you make sure you've listened to understand before you can be able to put in your reply. So just don't base things off of assumptions. I know it annoys me a lot, and usually people think they know everything that's going on in my head, and so they start assuming things, and that really annoys me, and I know it does a lot of other people as well. So be careful with that. Now, ask questions. Show you are interested. Now, the reason why you're asking the questions is so that you can understand more, where you feel like you still have doubts. Ask questions so that the person can explain more, and then you act based upon their explanations. Share information. Now, with this one, it's more about you now, not the other person. It's about you. So if there's something that you need to share with your partner, please do share in its entirety. Don't leave things out, because if you do not share everything, and then that means you leave room for assumptions. So make sure you share everything that needs to be shared regarding the conversation at hand. That really helps both parties in making the right decisions, or giving the right answers as well. Number 3 is be flexible. It is natural to feel uneasy about changes. Healthy relationships allow for change and growth. Yeah, so don't be stuck in your old ways. Whenever there's a proposition for change, explore the options. And right now the common word is be open-minded, so that you are able to accommodate new things, and you're also able to accommodate new ideas as well. The next one is take care of yourself too. And as much as you are looking after the other person, remember you need some taking care of as well. And you can't take care of someone properly if you do not take care of yourself first. So look after yourself first, be in the right shape before you can then offer that assistance to someone else. So the 5th one is be dependable. Be someone that your partner can depend on, be it maybe physically, mentally, or whatever other ways that might be needed in the relationship. Be someone that they can think of whenever they need some assistance, or they just need someone to be there. Be the first person, or try to be the first person that they think of. That really helps them to depend on you more, and also to feel like they have someone who can give them the comfort that they need as well. Number 6 is fight fair. This one is usually hard when tempers are rising, because I know the first reaction for most of us, or most of the people, is to defend yourself. And by defending yourself, you start bringing up what your partner did, or you start reminding them of how they are also not perfect, just so you don't look like you're the bad part of the relationship. But fight fair. Let bygones be bygones. If you are talking about a particular subject, stick to that subject. Make sure you resolve all the issues within that subject. Don't start bringing up things from the past, or from your partner's past, things that they might have shared with you, because they love you, and now you're going to use it in an argument. That doesn't look good. That looks like you're actually attacking them, like you don't care about their feelings. And so be careful with that. Fight fair. And it also says you need to first of all cool down before talking. And the next one is use I statements. This one shares it says share how you feel and what you want without assigning blame or motives. Example given is when you don't call me, I start to feel like you don't care about me. This is you never call me when you are away. I guess I'm the only one who cares about this relationship. So the first part shows, the reason why you want the person to call you. But the second one is, making yourself the better person, like you are the only one trying and they are not really trying hard enough. So that might sound like you are attacking the person. So be careful with that. And then keep your language clear and specific. So try to factually describe behavior that you are upset with, avoiding criticism and judgment. Attack the problem, not the person. That's simple enough. I don't even need to explain on that one. The other one is focus on the current issue. Just as I said before, focus on the issue at hand, resolve it, and then if there are any other things, you can bring them up later on. Take responsibility for mistakes. I know people who can't even say sorry. All they want is to defend their actions, but take responsibility. If you realize you made a mistake, apologize for it. Show your partner that you are willing to change and you will do better next time. The other one is recognize some problems are not easily solved. So not everything should be solved in one sitting or in one discussion. Realize that some problems take time, so you can then resolve them at a later stage. 7. Be affirming. Now, according to relationship researcher John Gottman, I don't know who that is, happy couples have a ratio of 5 positive interactions or feelings for every 1 negative interaction or feeling. Express warmth and affection. Do we need to explain that one? I doubt that, because what it's saying is show your partner, let your partner see you are expressing warmth and affection. Don't just be the good person, but if you are in a relationship, you also need to show that affectionate side as well. Don't be a robot, like where you only react to your partner. Be the person that initiates the showing of affection as well. That is very, very important in a relationship. Number 8 is keep your life balanced. Now, other people help make our lives satisfying, but they cannot meet every need. Find what interests you and become involved. Healthy relationships have room for outside activities. Don't expect your partner to always be around you. Give them some time to breathe. Sometimes they need to be with the other friends that you found they already had. So give them some time as well to maybe spend some time on their own, do what they want to do at that particular time. I know we usually say we have a lot of things in common with people, but there are some of those things that might not actually be needing your partner to be there. You might want to do something by yourself for a change, and that doesn't mean they love you less, or doesn't mean you love your partner less. It's just some activities that might just need you to do by yourself. So give your partner some chance to be an individual as well, and once they're done with that, they'll get back to you. And if you are the one who's getting the bit of breather, don't take too long. Explain to your partner exactly what you're going to do, and then when you're back, you can even have something to talk about. Share with them how you went, and that will be a good way of getting to know each other more and also catching up as well. Number 9, it's a process. It might look like everyone on campus, this is talking about campus people, is confident and connected, but most people share concerns about fitting in and getting along with others. It takes time to meet people and get to know them. Healthy relationships can be learned and practiced, and keep getting better. As people, we are different. There are some people who get used to others quicker than other people. So don't expect your partner to straight away get used to you and like start cracking all those crazy jokes around you. Some people take time, so be patient. That's what I would say, and just take time, give time to your relationship to mature, and along the way you'll be also getting more and more comfortable with each other. So don't rush things, just take your time, let things grow organically, as people would say. Number 10 and the last one, be yourself. It's much easier and more fun to be authentic than to pretend to be something or someone else. Healthy relationships are made of real people. If you start a relationship by pretending to be something that you are not, obviously the more the other person spends time with you, the more or the quicker they're going to find out the real you. And if then you have been pretending, then you can only pretend for so long. But try as much as you can to bring out yourself or the real you. And if the other person loves it, then you know they love you for who you are. But if the other person doesn't like or doesn't love the real person that you show them, then obviously that's going to tell you that there is something not clicking within the relationship, and then you can be able to make decisions from there. But let's be real. Let's be open with our partners. Let's show them that we have the affection for them. I know I struggle a lot, especially when it comes to long distance, because I'm the kind of person who wants to see my partner near me. And so if they are not there, then I really do struggle, and I'm not really someone who is good at keeping in touch. So that easily looks as if I'm not interested, or I'm not trying hard enough. But it's just hard, and it's always something that I have been trying to work on, and hopefully we shall improve. Yeah, so that being said, I hope you have enjoyed the discussion, but you can also leave your comments. Just follow the social media channels, and you will be able to leave comments there. Whenever you leave a comment, I promise I'll get back to you in the quickest possible time, and then we can have discussions on there. Also, don't forget to subscribe, especially YouTube, and also don't forget to like my Facebook page as well. Then also do share with others, and so that we can grow. So I'll see you next week, and you have a blessed time and keep safe.